We've been stuck in quarantine, and we're all sad and lonely. We got together and made a podcast. We're here for 3 months only. I know you might be busy, but we don't care. We want you here, so sit back and relax, because the show's about to start. Come on, come on, podcast.
8-bit Mario.
Good start. Well, hopefully the audio's better this time, whoever's listening. Which, well,
So, yeah.
we got 300 views last time, didn't we?
Don't know
Yeah,
what
we smashed it.
We did all right. I'm glad you seem to like it.
But I tell you what, the thing I want to know is how have we got 325 views but only 14 subscribers?
That is
I know that is kind of.
If you like the content, subscribe.
Yeah, drop a like, smash that subscribe button. You know what to do.
smash that subscribe button like you smashed.
I even made an intro song.
Speaking of smashing goal.
Right. Well done. So we have gone on full lockdown. Everywhere's a ghost town. Everyone is well, we're screwed, aren't we?
Not everywhere's a ghost town.
Toby
This
wouldn't.
is
Your
what-
mum's doorstep.
Not everywhere's a ghost town. Not everywhere's a ghost
The-
town. Toby was at the cult this morning.
I was.
How was
Toby,
the
you're a
co-op,
male.
Toby?
What?
How was the co-op this morning?
It was
And that was your
it was
bar.
cold and it was shit.
Sam was at Aldi. Did you know that?
No?
Yeah, there were people lining up outside.
Aldi's banging.
That always happens at that Aldi though.
Everyone loves Aldi.
See, sensible people
I
like
don't
me,
like
you
Aldi.
get your food ordered to your house.
Why would you do
Exactly.
that?
No, rich people like you
Exactly.
get that.
Yeah, you get your
I'd
shopping
do it,
ordered
mate.
to your house.
I'd do it.
I'd love to. It's money, isn't
I
it?
mean, my dad works for Sainsbury's, isn't it? So it's like, it's cushy like that.
What do you mean money? It costs the same thing. Sorry, co-op doesn't do delivery.
Now, petrol, bruv. Seize the means of production, bruv.
Right, shall we get on to the first topic then, guys?
We have. Lockdown.
Okay.
Well done. It's like this last time.
So,
My
we got a text
God.
from the government this week.
Okay.
We got a text from the government saying you're not allowed out your house.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I've got that
I
text.
Yeah.
sent them one back saying, come over, bae.
Doesn't that make you think that the government are watching you through your camera?
Oh yeah.
They can though, can't they? They can track you through your phone.
It's like now I feel like Boris Johnson's been watching my daily routine. It's like, you're right, Boris Dad.
I've been watching
The
Boris Johnson's
government has
daily
definitely seen your...
The government has
Yeah.
definitely seen you.
They already saw it in court.
Well, why were you in court, Reece? Why were you in court?
No reason.
Wait, didn't you fail a DBS check? Did you fail a DBS check, Reese?
Anyway, the Beatles are shit.
Moving on now.
Moving on.
What does DBS mean? Don't be shit.
No, it's data.
No, mate.
It's something to make sure you can work with kids.
Yeah, but what's it stand for?
Data, background,
Data.
something, I don't know.
Data background
Background
search.
search. Data background
There we
search.
go.
Something like that, I think.
Reese failed his though, so he can't work
Multiple
on primary
times.
schools anymore.
He can't work with kids, or the elderly, or the weak, or the vulnerable, or the attractive.
I passed my DBS check.
I passed
I knew
mine.
I'd got that, but I've got
Sounds
respect.
But then again, so did Jimmy Savile.
Yeah,
Very,
so.
very.
Speaking
They do
of
say like father, like son, so.
speaking of Jimmy Savile, did you guys like the NHS clap last night?
Yeah, no, I thought it was quite nice.
Oh, mate, it was wonderful, mate. I felt so
went
enlightened
out.
when I did it.
I did it.
Thing
I
is,
did it.
I was only aware about it 10 minutes after it happened. Literally.
Reece, was that when we were
I would
speaking
have
at
done
that
it.
point, weren't we?
Yeah, we were.
In fact, no, I did my own little independent clap because I missed it. I was like, go on NHS.
Thing is,
Thing is,
I-
though-
Get right.
I was clapping, but I wasn't clapping outside. I was clapping Sam.
No, you know the NHS workers.
Yeah.
Yeah, their boyfriends and girlfriends gave them a hard clap that night.
You're so.
Oh dear. Keep it PG, Sam.
What I don't get
Since
right
when
is
have we
6
ever been
months ago.
PG? Why start now?
Let Joe speak. Let Joe speak.
What I don't understand is, like, 6 months ago, and probably like 4 months ago, actually, everyone was always saying how shit the NHS is and how it never works and everything.
I know.
But now everyone's
Yeah.
clapping for them. Now everyone's clapping
Yeah.
for them because they have more work to do.
Realistically, we should always be
Yeah,
clapping. for
and
them.
everyone thought Boris was actually going to sell the NHS. And look at what's
Yeah,
happened.
I know.
The
It's
NHS
like-
has done well. Not gonna
Why
lie.
would
Like,
we
Really
say
well.
there's no need?
Well done for the
It's
NHS.
been tough times.
Respect.
Respect
I
them,
think
man.
the clap was a very good sign of respect because I've done a lot.
And it's
for
like-
time.
This just
Do you know
shows
what
how
the
like,
NHS
greedy. What?
hate school?
Oh my god, no. Come on.
You couldn't help yourself, could you? You could not help yourself.
Nazis have sex.
Poor Toby would edit that out.
Bloody hell.
What?
It's descended into madness already.
I hope my mic isn't too ear rapey, guys. I don't know.
On the subject
I mean,
of
I did do a
Boris,
sound
though,
check.
Yeah, Boris.
Coronavirus.
Yeah, he's got the deads.
Boris does have a.
Oh yeah, Boris has
I'll
been
tell you what, yeah.
confirmed.
I'm not the biggest fan of Boris Johnson, but I don't like the fact that people are laughing about it.
Oh no! I think
No,
that's
it's
it.
not funny.
No, that just
Like,
shows.
he's done his best to try and prevent this, and people are just like, eh.
We
I
should
mean,
be
I'd-
laughing like someone getting ill.
I get that he's got a dead trim, but like
Yeah,
you don't
that's
have to
Yeah, you
don't have to
be-
wish ill on him, do you?
Exactly, he's doing his
Not
best.
even-
He's just trying to do what's best for the country at the moment in time.
I mean, even
Mm.
Jeremy Corbyn came out and said he wishes him a speedy recovery, but all the Labour supporters couldn't get behind that.
Yeah, they're all just. It's very stupid. I don't think I think a lot of this people are very stupid. Like they're saying Boris Johnson hating him because he should have closed schools earlier. Well, he didn't want to stop everything at once because that would have caused mass panic. You don't want
Exactly.
to stop school,
And we would have been in longer.
and you can't wish the man ill. Like, I don't know if you've been watching the news thing this week, but every time I watch it, he just looks more and more tired.
Yeah.
Every-
Yeah, he
Oh,
looks
yeah.
dead.
So I'd love to see the public doing what he's doing right now.
Yeah.
You know,
I
Exactly.
mean,
it's like the,
he
amount,
has
the decisions he's had to make, and people are thinking they've got the right to have a go at him for it.
You've
And it's
got
like,
to-
put
he
yourself in
easily-
his position.
Exactly. You have
I mean,
to give respect that.
He
man. And
easily
now-
has the
and
most stressful job in the country.
Oh yeah,
his
100%.
wife- His wife's pregnant as well, isn't
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, they're pregnant as well. No.
Poor guy, like lay off him.
It's like I said, I'm not the biggest fan of him. I don't really like him that much, but then I've got respect for him because he's doing his best for the country. It's a tough time for him to.
Yeah.
Like, he's got he's at this moment in time. He's got the toughest job in the world, probably. Like,
Can you
Well,
you
other
imagine?
than the Italian Prime Minister.
Yeah,
oh yeah,
Italian
and
side.
maybe NHS, and maybe NHS.
Can you
workers,
imagine
but-
Jeremy?
yeah.
Can you imagine Jeremy Corbyn doing this job? Like, how would he do it?
Well,
Oh, yeah, that's-
personally, I think
there
he did the
is no
same thing.
right way. There's no right way to get through this. I don't.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is.
Corbyn
It is
would-
tricky.
Corbyn would make sure everyone had it, so then it's all shared out equally.
Don't think so.
No.
The thing is, though, we've never faced this before as a country. So whatever's happened, like we've never faced this as a generation. So whatever's happening now,
Yeah.
like we don't know what's going to
Yeah.
be like. We don't know what the future's holding. But we're just going to try
Exactly.
and do
Maybe it's
Exactly.
maybe it's Mother Nature testing Boris.
I mean, I think there's been like really like I think it was in like Venice, like the water's a lot clearer now. Like the pollution in China's cut massively, so there are benefits from
Yeah.
it, but it's like
It's
still
Yeah,
not
it's
necessarily wanted to happen, do we? Like,
I saw a
Russia
report
might have it, or
as
if,
well, like the ozone started to clear up as well.
It
exactly.
shut Greta Thunberg down, isn't it? You know, one week of
She's
people
got
not
it.
using their cars.
I hate her, man. I actually hate her so much.
Honestly,
She came
stupid.
out
Looks
with
like a
the
pig.
I don't really have much of it. I don't really know what to think about her, really.
I think she's some sort of activist because she spoke to a flipping camera for 5 minutes.
Basically, she
No.
got on a boat that she didn't build, fund, or design, and then she became some kind of cult icon for some reason.
and had coronavirus.
Oh, really?
Wait, she has corona.
Yeah, I saw it in the news the other day. corona.
I mean, like with
I
things
wish
like
you had
that.
the best, speediest recovery. I'm saying that genuinely.
Right, let's try not to look like hypocrites.
Right,
here, yeah?
okay,
Try not
like-
to look like hypocrites.
No, I'm
Try
just
not to.
saying. I wish you had the
Don't
best
stain your
recovery.
reputation.
Okay, so I normally say people don't deserve and wish to have
No,
disease
she
with them.
doesn't deserve
However-
it.
No one deserves it. No one deserves it. She
Except.
may be annoying, but she doesn't deserve to be covered well. Like,
Yeah, no, I agree.
I mean,
However, Prince Charles, on the other hand,
Prince Charles is screwed.
He's a goner. He's a goner, mate. He's a goner. He's an absolute goner.
No, but,
It
no,
would
he's
be- I mean-
he has the world's best healthcare probably right now.
I don't wish anybody dead, but it would be quite funny if he died before he became king. Like, he waited 73 years for his mother to die.
Liz,
Just
Would it be William?
goes first.
Would
Ye-
William go on the throne then?
yeah, you would.
Yeah.
Liz, I can't feel my fingers.
Why would he say Liz? It's his mum.
Am I supposed to drive the Range Rover?
Wait, so
Liz, quick
Help.
family spin! Family spin!
go family spin.
Go, I've crashed it.
This is
Language!
about, not Philip.
Philip, family spin time. Put on your seatbelt. That was shit. I don't know what that
Let's
was.
take Diana for a spin.
I turned Welsh for a second.
Toby, your impression, mate.
It was so shit. I turned Welsh.
Oh, on a family spin.
I'm going for the family spin.
Going
Queen
for the
run
family
away.
spin.
That's Welsh.
Yeah, I know. I turned Welsh when I did it.
The Queen's left London, isn't she? She's gone
Going
to
for a
some-
family
somewhere.
spin.
Oh yeah, she has gone to Windsor.
Oh yes, the 100-year-old queen's gone to figure out. at her
When
es-
will she die?
Cowardly, I don't-
Bloody hell, Ollie. Call it.
Me.
To be fair, the
We'll have
clock
to
is
reprint
ticking.
we'll have to reprint all the money when she dies. That takes a
That
long
is
time.
true.
Another Great Depression. Woo.
I don't support the fact that she's.
I already lived through that.
Yeah, I
Okay.
I was time travelling last week and I lived through it.
No, he's talking about because he's actually depressed and he has actual mental health issues, and that's why he's been through the Great Depression, Tyler, if you didn't understand the joke.
No.
Cheers, Sam, for understanding. I appreciate the support.
This isn't gonna last.
Thanks for the confidence boost.
Okay, on that note, what about bilingual aphasia?
What is
that?
what is that?
What is it?
Toby, take it away.
What?
Oh yeah, no, I know what that is.
Toby, this is your topic.
Bilingual speaking. What is it?
Yes.
I've never heard of that. What's a bilingual What?
Right, okay.
It's where you go into a coma, and you come
You
out
speak
of
different-
the coma,
Oh
you speak a different language.
no, I remember we did
Mhm.
talk about that, but like, how does that happen?
That's the thing. It's interesting, isn't it?
How
That's,
does
that's
like?
why we're talking about it.
Give me
Yeah,
a
but-
second.
yeah, but-
Because I think
Do we have
I'll
any
look at my
answers though?
textbook. Why do you
because
know?
I think. Well, we just sort this problem out, man. It's difficult.
This is really.
Okay, who wants to speak? Who wants to
What do
speak?
you think, Ollie?
Alright. What do I think? I think it's because they're all like. I think in our brain we've got all of the languages in the world like stored in our brain, but because we're all surrounded by like an accent or a language. So, for example, with us, we're surrounded by the English accent and the English language. So that's what our brain has developed. But
Right.
because we're not like we've never been to like China, for example. The language may be in our brain, but because we've never been surrounded around it, we can't process it.
Mate,
But I think the coma kind of like triggers something in your brain or whatever and makes you speak Chinese.
mate, I
You
think
said
all
brain
humans are
5
not
times in that.
Speaking that octopus language.
According to Dr. Google, it only happens if you already know bits of a language.
Wait, so
Oh, okay.
because we know bits of French, does that mean if we went into a coma, we could come out speaking French?
In
so-
your subconscious, because we did French, Sam, in your subconscious, you have the ability to speak some fluent French, which means you could come out
Yeah.
speaking
I can
some
speak
fluent.
French.
That's mad.
Sam, we could end up speaking fluent Latin.
Oh
It'd
my
be
god,
great.
could you imagine?
Can you
Oh,
imagine?
that would be sick.
It is the devil
Tranquilius
child.
est in horto.
Caecilius canem paravit.
Jifu Dre that one, please.
Je voudrais that one.
Canis est in via.
I'm sorry, but if
It's
you started,
weird.
if you started speaking Latin out of a coma, they'd probably do an exorcism on you.
No, they'd put you down.
To be fair, I think the debate.
You
is
would
also the
summon
environment.
comes.
I think the environment you're in, like if you're around doctors that are speaking in accents as well, I think your subconscious mind might also pick that up.
Yeah.
Especially if you're being like treated abroad as well, when they all speak different languages around you. Surely your brain's
Yeah.
pick that up.
Yeah, that could be like if you get treated in Spain, you could come out speaking Spanish. Yeah.
Exactly, because you're surrounded by people and your subconscious brain is picking up that Spanish as they're speaking it around you. So I think that could be a debate why they might.
Pro momentos.
You know what I find strange about like comas as well is like when kids go into them when they're like 5 and they wake up
Kids?
30 years. Like there was a guy who woke up 30 years later, and like you know, he'd gone from 5 to 35 in his brain and just like that.
Wait, so was he thick?
Did he
Well,
have, like, the
basically,
brain
yeah, because he'd never been to
like-
school.
Oh, that's really dead.
That's sad.
I didn't think you could get a coma at 5.
And he woke up in a body that effectively wasn't the one he remembered at all.
Yeah.
Everyone
Imagine-
he knew was either
imagine
dead
looking
or
down.
older.
Can I just say that? Imagine looking down and seeing you've gone through puberty and you didn't even know what that was when you were.
He doesn't even know what sex is. Ha! Man's a virgin.
Is that your primary concern, Sam?
Yeah.
Man's a virgin. I mean, you're not wrong.
He's effectively
Man's a
gone to
virgin.
sleep. Gone to sleep when he's 5 years old. He's woken up 30 years later. And he's like, looks down and he's got this thing between his legs, and he's like, what?
What? I don't want this.
What's happened?
I don't want this.
Could you imagine having the talk with your mum at 35?
Oh.
And
Oh yeah,
And
because
what-
you thought you kind of had the brain of a 5-year-old, wouldn't you?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh,
it's not just his body either. Like the whole world has like moved on 30 years as well. So
Exactly, that must be mental. Like you don't know what's going on, like culture.
New technology.
And he'd be like, oh, I've got hair down there. What's going on?
it's like there was a footballer who yesterday he woke up after being in a coma for 2 years and a half or
Oh
something.
yeah, the Ajax
Is that
player,
Ajax?
wasn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, he woke up yesterday. What?
well yesterday, yeah.
Yeah, had a
Well,
head
after being
injury.
he had like cardiac arrest or something on the
Yeah.
football pitch, and he woke
Yeah.
up 2 years later.
Yeah, no, I've seen.
Is he still
the,
good at football?
I don't think he can play
he
anything
hasn't
more.
played for 2 years.
He's probably still going to be good, but you can't play because of stress.
Does
Nah,
he know
hell
what a
for it,
football
man.
looks like?
But he's good at headers.
So was it Ryan Mason? He went into coma. Was it him who went on coma on it?
Yeah,
I've
he
got
got
no
back
idea.
up though. He got back up.
You know, they really say that player's heart was in football.
Oh
so
my
many.
god.
Your jokes are so bad.
Oh. So I actually does anyone remember who Fabrice Muamba is?
Yeah.
Who?
No.
Wigan player, isn't he?
No, so he was a Bolton player who collapsed in the
Bolton.
middle of the pitch.
Bolton, yeah, he collapsed.
Yeah, I was at that match.
Oh,
Oh.
Dreadful. I didn't even get my money.
jeez. That's shocking from Bolton.
Oh, I was in the Spurs end. It was
That's
shambles.
shocking from Spurs and Bolton.
Like with the head shaving, like all these guys are shaving their heads. They think they're gonna look like David Beckham when he shaves his. They actually look like Prince William when
Stolen tweet.
so bad.
Stolen.
I mean, I'm thinking about doing it
Why?
Oh my god.
because my hair gets mental, mate. My hair literally gets
You
mental.
don't shave all your head off. You look
But
like
what do you want me to do?
Ollie,
just trim
Keep
it.
it.
Ollie the Greek to Ollie the monk.
Ollie, the
But then-
50-year-old lager-out father.
in the street.
But I don't know. It's a tough situation.
Hang
I
on,
ju-
back
I
to
ju-
comas. How do you get your trim done?
You
They
don't.
do it for you.
You
when you're
don't.
asleep. They just shave your head off.
Oh my
Surely that's like a bit.
Excuse me, sir. What do
narcissistic.
you want done?
Yeah, no, 3 on the back and side, please, mate. Jeez.
3 is a magic number.
God, so why did I say 3? God's sake.
You fell into that one.
Yeah, I did.
I'm so glad we
Speaking
brought
of
that
falling into things, what's the scariest thing that's ever happened to you?
Oh, Toby.
back.
Right, who do you want to speak first?
Toby.
Oh,
No.
oh.
Let's think.
The scariest thing.
Scariest
Yeah.
thing.
Oh, go on, Toby. You can start it off.
I
The
was born.
scariest thing.
I've got one.
All right, go on, Sam.
Alright, so me and the boys, it was me,
Mhm.
Ollie,
Oh yeah. I remember this. Yeah,
we decided to go to
Oh.
an abandoned crate.
yeah.
See about- And you know, everything's fine. It's like alright. We walk
Yeah.
into one of the rooms and there's a bathtub with candles all around it. That
Yeah.
was weird. But that wasn't even the worst bit, was it?
No.
we went
Oh
off to
my
this-
god.
It was like a bus shelter, wasn't it? It was like
It was almost like a small classroom.
it was like a coach
Yeah.
coach station or whatever. We went in there and
The windows are
Because
broken.
Yeah.
and then some guy flings a door open in there and we just bolt out the window and run for our life.
No, because the way to get in there was that there was a locked door, and someone had smashed the glass through the door, and they put 2 chairs either side, so you had to climb
put
through
2
using
chairs.
the chairs. So when that door flung open, it was like so difficult to get out. So it's like
Yeah.
I turned into this parkour master and just jumped out. Sam tripped over and literally fell.
Yeah, and I was
first on the
stuck in
glass.
there. I was
And
stuck
Toby
in there.
was-
Genuinely, no, because we went in, yeah, and it was pitch black, and then we were waiting around, and we were
Yeah.
like, oh, sick. And then this door just flings open with this bloke who comes
Yeah.
and stares at us. So
Yeah.
so Sam yells out, F that, and then, I know, I'll just say it. Yeah, Sam yells out, F that. We all just leap it, and then Sam trips over, so I'm stuck in there, and I'm worried
Yeah,
he's
but
gonna grab
I
me
got
and
up
rape
quick.
me.
I got up in
Yeah.
like half a second. I was like, oh fuck.
Yeah, and I had to leap out as well. And then, like, we leaped round, we went round the field, and then he saw us in the distance and was like, oi, don't do that again.
I reckon he was doing some sort of drug in there.
Oh,
The world's most
Like-
polite drug dealer.
He was definitely doing something weird in there because no one goes into a
Oh, we was definitely doing shooting
Look.
up, wasn't it?
100. He was
Oh,
yeah,
yeah,
definitely doing something.
Bit of heroin.
And we're lucky he wasn't off his head on it because he would have gone mental. He'd just chased us through.
Oh, he would have killed us.
What, wasn't it? No, wasn't he a
Yeah.
worker, though? Wasn't he a worker?
Yeah, I think he was working there, but he was doing
Yeah.
something.
What's he
dodgy
doing in
I
there,
don't know
though?
what. Weird.
Right.
Scared the shit out of all of us.
It's like.
Mate, we
you
were
watch-
shaking.
I know.
You watch American Horror Story?
You cut your hand and everything, Sam.
Yes. Yeah, I
You know
did.
The silent one, the house. Like that.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. So,
Good conversation. Have you seen American Horror Story? Yeah. Alright.
That was banging.
Lovely.
What's yours, Reese?
Watching Tyler throw up into a cup on New Year's.
That's not terrifying.
Oh, that's so grim.
I simply brought the beer, that is horrible beer, back up. Nothing else.
Well, you still threw it up.
I'm having
It was
flashbacks.
you know, it's not like
Oh,
bits
comes
of
like Vietnam all over it.
It did have a little chunk in it.
Oh, Sam, shut up.
There's no need for the description like that.
Did have a little chunk in it. Shut up.
It's probably all the breadsticks.
So, Joe, what's the scariest experience?
Kiss broke up.
I found out Ozzy Osbourne had Parkinson's. That was pretty scary.
Oh, jeez, yeah.
Not that bad.
I mean, nothing scary's really ever happened to me. Touch wood, you know. Just. I mean, I did. Well. No,
It's come back
not
to
really.
silence again.
What about you, Tyler?
I did have a.
Wait, you had what?
I did have a cart crash which could have gone badly, but it wasn't that scary.
That's scary enough.
Were you in the bumper cars?
No, he was
No,
on the
proper
he was on a cart track.
Shit. Oh shit, yeah.
So anyway,
It was wet, and it was wet, and I spun round on the fastest corner and went backwards into a wall at quite a
Ooh,
fast.
yeah, that seems quite scary.
That's bad.
talking about go karts, Sam, and then when you lost in a factory, a go kart.
Alright, that didn't happen.
You did lose to a fat girl. You told me.
No, I beat the fat girl.
Can't
Wouldn't
beat,
you weighing
Very
it down?
nice thing to do. You shouldn't hit fat girl.
can't beat the
Oh.
fatties, Joe.
Wait, Sam, how could you lose to someone who's weighing down their own car?
I didn't lose to someone weighing down their own car.
In those go-karts, a stone is worth half a second. How the hell were you that slow?
Beat the fatty. I didn't even lose to the fatty.
Sam hits Fat Willie.
Oh,
That's all right,
Reese,
they
what
won't
would you
feel
say
it.
is the scariest thing that's happened to you then?
I've already said.
No, it's Tyler's go.
Oh, it's Tyler. Tyler, what's the scariest thing?
Not gonna lie, I think one of the scariest things when I thought I'd actually killed Joe. Like, I think, what was it? It was like year.
Right.
Was it like year 9 or something? I think I
Year
remember
8, I
pushing him
think.
down the stairs. And he was laid up on the floor for like a minute. And I straight up thought, have I actually just given him brain damage?
I mean, that's still quite plausible to this day.
And then
You
he
gave
stood
me a
up.
massive shove, and I sort of spun around in the air and smacked my face in.
Hang on, I'm just gonna go back in time to check it.
God's sake.
He like spun around in the air. And, like,
Yeah, he said, "Go you, Tyler."
Language.
Oh, it's fine, mate.
Toby,
I
Toby,
have
you
to
said
gourd
fuck like
it
3
out.
times during
Yeah,
your story.
I have to gourd it out.
I don't care. Yeah, but that was pretty scary.
Mm-hmm.
Breaking my arm. That was, scary because they said I was going to
Oh, okay.
spat it.
So anyway, we're gonna quickly switch over to our political correspondent. Quickly, Joe.
You need to ask me a question about the Venezuelan economy first.
We talked about that last episode.
Yeah, but we've worked this out. Like, just ask me how the Venezuelan economy is doing.
How's the Venezuelan economy
How's the
doing?
economy do?
It's shit. Right, moving on.
Okay, right.
Right, that was a good segment. Off we go.
Right, who's your least favourite celebrity?
Tyler.
James Charles.
Myself.
Mine would have to be Deadeye. Can't stand him.
Right, I tell you, mine has to be. Mine has to be Amy Schumer.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
not a bad-
no,
Oh,
that's
yeah,
right.
actually.
Wait, who do you hate?
Who doesn't hate Amy
Amy
Schumer?
Schumer.
Schumer.
Who doesn't hate
Oh,
Amy Schumer?
slag.
Everyone
Her
else.
feminist jokes aren't funny. Like,
Just about her being fat.
I tell you what.
her
Who
jokes
else
aren't
is there?
funny.
Katie Hopkins. Oh,
Oh yeah,
yeah.
no. Oh, she's worse. She's worse. She's worse.
Just kind of there.
She's
Katie,
literally.
Katie
she's just pure
Hopkins
racist.
is literally
Exactly.
famous for saying controversial stuff.
She's a horrible person.
I don't
When that
like
ginger
the name
bloke got older.
Tyler.
Yeah.
that ginger bloke.
Oh,
She
Josh
went on the
Peters
one
pranking
show.
him was brilliant.
Yeah, that was class.
But
That
Katie
was the
Hopkins
best
went on the
thing
one
to happen.
she's like, oh,
Now let
I
Tyler
don't want to
speak.
go into a playground, yell out Abdul and have 100 kids run towards me. That's
It's
just
shocking,
racist.
isn't it? Like, it's
So
shocking.
racist. You can't
It's
say that.
embarrassing.
You've got Amy Schumer, Katie Hopkins, who else?
The Kardashians, just as a family, collect them all together. They're
Gene-
all one person.
Gene Simmons.
You go.
Yoko Ono's on there as well.
Oh yeah,
Taylor.
Yoko Ono. Yeah,
Oh,
definitely.
yeah, I support
Well,
that statement.
I mean, the thing is, like, how she treated Julian Lennon was just—it's disgusting. Making him
I'll tell you
buy
who
John
I
Lennon
hate.
stuff.
John!
John!
Who I
Let
hate.
Toby voice his opinion on Yoko Ono.
Alright then.
John!
Yoko. The thing is, right? She's good at piano, right? But that's about it. Like a lot of the stuff she's done, she brainwashed John into doing all this stuff and that.
John!
Yeah, and she apparently is like Johnny.
Well, who is this?
John
Yoko
Lennon's
Ono.
wife.
Yoko Ono.
No, but that is what her singing is.
The one who married John Lennon.
Oh.
She's met the fact that what she's done to Julian Lennon, like, it's just
Who?
John Lennon's
The son of
son.
John Lennon.
Like she made him buy all of John's stuff and wouldn't give him anything for free or anything, and wouldn't let Cynthia see John, Cynthia's his previous wife. It's just, I mean, I don't know. She just
she's not a nice person.
She doesn't seem to be.
I don't like it. Look, I can't stand Stephen Hawking because weirdly neither can he.
Wow. He's. Well,
I have to
yeah.
clap that. That was good. That was good.
Dear
No.
me.
I can't. Yeah, I can hear.
He won't stand for that. You know.
You.
Now, go on. In all honesty, Sam, who do you least hate? Like, who do you hate the most?
I don't actually know. I can't.
I
After
am
this
going to
podcast,
mess
I'll
you up.
remember. Or later, later in this podcast, I will remember who I hate the most. But at this point in time, I don't know.
I say
can't
who I
remember.
right. Bit like Jimmy Carr. Right, I don't like him.
Oh, I like
Yeah.
Jimmy Carr.
I don't
He's a
like
bit
him.
annoying.
He's just
I swear he
a bit
makes like
annoying.
cancer jokes.
Oh, he's really funny. He's really funny.
Shut up.
It's the law.
I know he
It's
does
the
sound.
law.
He does sound like a seal being raped, but I mean, other than that, he is quite funny.
Yeah, but some of his jokes are too repetitive, and his laugh is actually
Yeah.
horrible.
I know who I hate. I know
Go
who
on.
I hate. I'm gonna piss off a lot of white girls right now.
Yeah.
Right,
Harry
I'm sure
Styles.
he's a really nice guy in real life.
He's
But I
really
just
nice.
can't stand him.
Ed Sheeran.
Ed Sheeran.
Oh, bloody Ed
I can't
Sheeran.
stand
Yeah.
him. I'm sure he's the nicest bloke in real life. But I
Yeah.
just can't stand him.
He's got a very punchable face, isn't
Ginger.
That's
He
nice.
can't even drive. Did you know that?
He can't
Not on
drive.
you, Sam.
Yeah, but he's like 30.
Okay,
Actually, let me
fair
check how
point.
old he is.
How old is
He couldn't drive a few years ago when he was on Top Gear.
Oh yeah, I had to teach him.
He's
how to-
29.
10 years ago, that was a long time.
I know he's got his own
29. Jesus.
Yeah, he looks older than that.
His record name is like Gingerbread Records.
I don't actually, other than his music, I don't actually know why I don't like him.
His music's all
The
repetitive.
thing is, he's a massive sellout. That's why.
She left
Massive
me.
sellout.
His old stuff wasn't too bad. I quite like a bit of his old stuff.
Oh,
I don't.
yeah, no,
I don't mind it. I mean, I like this. I like You Need Me, but I Don't Need You. That's the decent one. But it's just it's new stuff like Beautiful People and like just shut
Oh
up.
yeah.
Man.
Yeah, that's really
Talking
bad.
about rubbish songs, Reese, did
Oh.
you go see someone a couple of weeks ago?
Yeah, I did.
Oh,
Where did you
yeah.
go to, Reese?
I went to see this guy called Eden.
Eden,
How was
yeah.
that, Reese? I heard you liked it.
I wanted to rip my ears off.
Aw.
I hated it.
He wanted to Van Gogh himself.
I genuinely thought the warm-up acts were better than him.
Ooh, that's
Ooh.
got to hurt. That.
Well, what was bad about it?
It was just mindless. It was like listening to Yoko Ono.
Oh, really?
His songs go
Mindless
nowhere.
screaming
Like,
into a mic.
see, that's what I can't stand. Songs that don't go anywhere. Like,
Yeah.
it's monotone all the way.
So
And
many
it was
songs are like
the
that.
same Tone the whole way, no change. Like not like little bits. It started off monotone and then eventually random spikes where it's really
That's just
like.
boring.
And that's why you listen to the Kooks.
Yeah.
Banging, banging.
So I listen to Oasis. And stuff like that. It's like there's no.
Oh, that's a good drink. That.
I agree. Don't Look Back in Anger. That Blur song's world class. World class.
Oh, don't we get started on Girls and
I'd
Boys?
say my
Streets
favourite.
like a
My
jungle.
favourite. I'd say my favourite Beatles song. My favourite Beatles song is probably "Don't Stop Me Now."
My favourite Queen song is probably Yesterday.
My favourite.
My
My
favourite-
favourite Oasis song is Imagine. Oh wait.
I prefer Oasis by Wonderwall.
I like Fast Car by Diana. I'm a prick, I know, guy. I'm sorry.
Oh
No,
no,
what?
no, there was no need for that.
Oh, there was every.
But yeah, so yeah, I went to that gig and didn't enjoy it at
So
all.
modern music bad.
Basically,
Shotgun by Kurt Cobain.
What a
That's a
tune.
banger.
Quite
Really.
literally.
Really.
So anyway, leading on from this, we've seen loads of other concerts have been cancelled now. Blasto's been cancelled.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I'm
It's all
Arlo White
gone
got
now.
cancelled this week. Arlo White got
Everything.
cancelled.
Yeah,
I wanted to
Paul
go
McCartney
Glastonbury.
going to be at Glastonbury?
He was, and that's why I wanted to go.
Paul McCartney
Isn't his
will
old
be there.
flat up for sale?
Not panicking.
Who cares? Who cares? I mean, he's a legend, but who cares?
Mate, Glastonbury, yeah, it's so difficult to get tickets for.
I know.
Exactly.
Is
you have
it?
to be put on a waiting list.
Yeah, it's the biggest one there is, mate. It attracts
Where-
everyone all over the world. Like,
Which is a festival that you get free tickets for living there?
Yeah, don't.
Is that a thing? Is that Isle of Wight?
is it,
Yeah, it
Might
might
be
be.
Isle of Wight.
No,
that sounds like an Isle of Wight thing to
I
do.
thought
To
it
be
was
Yeah, they're very
Somerset.
inbred.
Yeah, I thought it was Somerset because that's
I can't
local.
remember
That's where it is.
Nah, would Glastonbury give out free tickets?
In
No,
Somerset, maybe.
No.
It
No,
definitely
like,
wouldn't.
about free tickets.
No,
It's
I
just
think
like-
they might give out day
it's
tickets
all year
sometimes.
They
Day
definitely would.
tickets, yeah, probably.
Yeah, if it's like a full week, no. But like if it was for a day, then well, yeah.
It's really annoying because we were planning on going to a few festivals this summer as well.
Yeah.
But it all
Oh,
got ruined.
Reading
Lineup
looks so
was
dead
poor.
this
The
year.
lineups were so poor.
Reading
Yeah,
was
no, I
looks
mean,
so
yeah.
dead. Literally, like the only thing there is Liam Gallagher and Two Door Cinema Club. Other than
Yeah,
that,
Yeah, but
literally.
the Reading lineup was really bad, man.
Yeah.
It's like KSI. Like, who wants to go to
Who wants to-
KSI
yeah.
live?
Reading for
Like,
But he's a
KSI
decent YouTuber, but his music
is
shocking,
wank,
like.
isn't it? It's
Stormzy's
shit.
not the Reading vibe. Like, I understand what people might like him. He's not Reading. He's not a Reading act.
I know.
That's never
He's
been
not,
what
he's
that
not
is.
he's not a proper musician. Like, I
No,
just
he's
see him
not.
as a YouTuber.
Same.
I'm talking about Stormzy.
Thing is, like, as much as like I like Liam Gallagher as well because he's part of Oasis,
Mm.
his voice has become shot as well.
Yeah, it has. been.
And that was the only thing he offered to Oasis.
There are many
stage
things
presence.
that I
'Cause it was Noel who did most of the work.
But I don't speak Spanish.
Spanish.
That's brilliant, yeah. I don't care.
Yeah, but seriously, Wild Rage Against the Machine.
You might be able to speak Spanish with bilingual.
Yeah,
aphasia.
I hadn't heard of them until they came up in Reading. I listened to some of the songs. I hate them.
I've heard of Rage Against the Machine. But they're
Wait,
not
you
that
What
hadn't
is that?
heard of Rage Against the
I hadn't
Machine?
heard about them until Reading.
How?
Genuinely. No, I hadn't. I listened to their music. I
Wow.
hated it. It's
It's
just
'cause
boring.
Shocking, you know.
It goes
It's 'cause there's a-
nowhere.
They're a forgotten 90s band, that's why.
Exactly.
Rage Against the Machine are just the biggest hypocrites in the music industry. They bang
had-
on and
they
on
had-
about
they had a couple of
socialism,
good
and then
songs.
they charge. Yeah, they bang on about socialism, but then they charge $300 for a ticket to one of their concerts.
Exactly.
Oh
They
well.
had good songs, but they're not They're not headline worthy. They're not headline.
I hate their songs.
Not anymore.
Well, they might have been in the 90s because they were really popular.
That's the 90s.
They're like a new
But it's not the 90s.
No, it's like bringing the Venga Boys to Reading.
Exactly.
It's just like mid.
Well, then last year at Reading they had like 1975. They had the Foo
They had
Fighters.
Foo
They had so many.
Fighters, yeah.
They had so many well-known bands that everyone would
Well,
enjoy. But this year, it's just they've gone down.
I really like
dunno.
Foo Fighters Act. Foo Fighters Act
It's
was
like
great.
It's like they've just seen like, oh yeah, oh I like the look of them, get them. Oh, I like one of their songs, get them on. I feel like it's just been half-assed, to be honest.
It's like me and Toby went to, was it Reading on the Sunday last year? Like they had
Yeah.
some quality bands there, but that
Yeah.
was the vibe. Like they had Foo Fighters obviously, but they had.
I should have just got a day ticket last year.
I was on holiday.
Yeah, it's fair.
I was expecting the Beatles to be there.
Not really. No, well. You can see them in heaven.
Half of them are fucking dead.
Yeah, you can see the dead ones in heaven.
I'll kill myself then.
There
I'm
is
joking. I will not.
Jokes.
Although some of you may want me to, but I won't.
Yes,
I
please.
bet Ringo will be the last living Beatle, and then everyone will stop laughing at him because he's the last one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was that Ringo Starr? Yeah.
He turns 80 this year. What a
He
Chad.
doesn't look it.
I thought
I
he
know.
already was 80.
He's 79.
So he's close, but not close enough.
It's just a shame they're from
Ringo
Liverpool, really.
Yeah, oh, I do agree with that. Imagine being from Liverpool.
Imagine admitting
Wow,
you're
that's
from
cool.
Liverpool.
I'm from Liverpool.
It's like the only reason Liverpool is
Even
famous is
shit up.
because the Beatles go around.
The
Basically.
Beatles and a good football team.
Oh yeah.
70s.
Yeah.
Who's this?
Liverpool.
Oh yeah. What we talk about? They're not going to win a Premier League.
Oh, they better not.
Go nuts.
Hope it's a void season, to be honest.
I bet
I
it
don't
will
know because Palace were on the way to Europe.
No, you weren't.
Yeah, we are. We're 2 points off, mate.
Yeah, but you still wouldn't make it.
Oh, you haven't seen our lineup.
Yeah.
Speaking of Europe, they make chocolate. What's your favourite? What's your least favourite Europe's chocolate?
Fudge.
Such a bad transition.
Why do you
These
hate
are some
fudge?
really smooth
Because
transitions.
it
Yeah.
gets stuck in your teeth.
I do hate bounties. Bounties are
You're not
bad.
eating
Oh, I love Bounty. I love the
You're
coconut.
saying that because the internet tells you to.
No, bounties are wank.
I love bounties.
No. You're just trying to be a bandwagon merchant.
Genuinely, I prefer
Calm
bounties
down, everyone's
to
talking over
Mars.
each other.
Bounty's a celebration, not a hero.
Shut up.
It doesn't matter.
Oh wait, yeah. Oh shit. Who said it's a celebration?
Race.
Oh. Okay, celebrations then.
Oh, but I don't speak
Spanish.
Genuinely, I'd pick a bounty over a Mars. Like genuinely.
What?
Yeah.
What is wrong with
Are
you?
you out of
You'd
your
pick a-
mind?
Bounty over Mars.
Yeah, it's got.
Are
I
you
love the
broken?
I love the coconuts.
Bounty? I can't eat a Snickers.
Oh, Snickers is the best one.
No, Snickers is
I don't
alright.
like nuts. I don't like nuts.
I love a
I
Snicker.
don't
Why? Are you not
Get
comfortable
some
with your
nuts.
sexuality type?
Sorry.
I like a Milky
I,
Way.
He's
not
not
gonna
comfortable
lie.
with Mr. T.
I do
I like
slightly.
Milky Way.
I do slightly agree with Tyler. I do think that the smaller Snickers bars are pretty mank. But I would eat a full
Well, I
size.
think you're pretty mank.
The Maltesers ones are the best one.
Oh, yeah.
Maltesers?
Yeah, the
Yeah, or
Maltesers
the
ones are
Galaxy.
great.
Or Galaxy Truffle.
Yeah,
Maltesers are for middle-aged mothers who don't think they'll gain any weight from eating them.
Joe, mate, you're a middle-aged
So you're
mother with the
one.
way you speak. Get out of
Piss
it.
off.
So,
My favourite is a Kinder Egg.
I do love a Kinder Egg me.
A good Kinder Egg. You won't get me having no Kinder Egg.
No, I didn't think so, Jeff. Speaking of Kinder Eggs, what's the most
Stop.
disappointing video you've ever played?
That is such
Red
a
Dead
bad
Redemption
transition.
2.
No, I think the storyline for Red Dead was good, but the online is pretty bad, to be honest.
The online is
I-
wank.
The online is
Online
dreadful.
is crap. Online is dreadful.
I do think the story's overrated.
Oh, I know. The most
Mhm,
disappointing
same.
game. I think the most disappointing game is Just Cause 4. I was so
Excuse me,
disappointed when that
we were
came out.
discussing Red Dead Redemption 2,
We're
and
talking
you
about-
have decided to buy and talk about Just Cause.
Leave
me
me
alone.
alone.
Change the subject, Toby. It's not all about you, Toby.
Leave me alone.
It's not your turn.
Speak when spoken to.
Don't speak out.
Okay, please.
Right,
I
as I
want
was
to live.
saying,
So,
Just
yeah,
Cause
Joe,
4.
over to you.
What?
Yeah, over to you. Joe.
Dead. Your opinion.
Opinion.
I loved Red Dead Redemption so much. I played it 4 times.
I played it once. I
I
thought
played
it
it,
was
but
decent.
I played it and
Yeah,
it
I
deleted
couldn't
half
do
of the
that.
storage on my Xbox.
I played it up to the
Absolutely
bit
fuming.
where John Marston gets saved. And then,
So you played the first mission.
yeah, basically.
Toby,
Oh my
but
God.
Toby,
I
You
couldn't
wasted
be off.
50
you-
quid on the
But-
first mission.
30.
Yeah.
Toby, you said you played Fallout 4, and it turns out you had never even left the vault.
No, I didn't. I couldn't be asked.
What is wrong with
Toby,
you?
how much money are you spending on these games just doing the first mission?
I mean, I don't really spend money on games anymore. That's why.
Spend it all on
Jeez.
ketamine, innit?
I thought Star Wars Battlefront was pretty disappointing.
The first one, yes.
Yeah.
What?
I've only done the Battlefront 2. I've only done the first mission.
The
Right.
Battlefront 2 updates are banging though. The campaign
yeah.
is shit.
Oh no, I do completely agree with you on that.
But like
Like-
EA is actually such a scummy organisation.
Oh no, mate, it's shocking.
To be
Isn't it?
fair, now
No,
that
they're just money,
microtransactions
essentially.
aren't there. Now that microtransactions are no stuff. They're all right.
Yeah, it's not too bad.
So,
It's all right.
I bet
Right,
EA
yeah.
are loving the fact that Bethesda cocked up Fallout 76 so much, because for once the internet wasn't taking the piss out of EA.
That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hi guys, we've got a new game. It's called FIFA 21. Oh wait, it's the same as FIFA 20. Oh, and 19 and 18.
That's why I
and
don't.
17,
Yeah, that's
and
why I don't
16,
buy.
And 15.
That's-
and 14.
That's why I don't buy
Alright, Sam, it's
FIFAs.
alright, mate. It's alright.
No, literally, I
I
just
know
game
the
share with
games.
people. I literally just game share with people to play FIFA because it is the same thing every year. I'm not going to pay 50 quid
You
each
little
year.
scumbag.
I've never bought it.
I bought it
No,
FIFA 15
FIFA
and 16.
I had FIFA 16 and I got FIFA 17 free with my Xbox.
Yeah, fair enough.
I think I have FIFA 15 because it came for free with my PlayStation.
Wasn't
But you never
17
played it.
the last one on the 360?
Wait, what? 16?
17.
No, no. It might have been.
I think it was 17.
It might have been. Yeah.
Because 17 came out in 2016 because
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
how
I
they
think
do
it
it.
Yeah,
might
yeah,
be.
that's true. He's right.
But what's that?
Wasn't the last 360 FIFAs 17?
I think you're right.
No, it was 16.
I think it was
I swear it's 17.
It was 16.
Hang on,
Doesn't matter. Either way.
yeah, I'll look it up. Hang on. FIFA 17, Xbox 360.
Either way, FIFA's the same thing every year.
Yeah, it
Why
is.
was-
It's,
it
yeah,
is
it's
dead.
17.
It is.
Toby, why was Just Cause 3 so disappointing?
No, Just Cause 3 was amazing. I love Just Cause 3. Just Cause
Wait,
4 was
Oh,
disappointing.
4.
Yeah,
Oh,
Oh.
sorry, misheard you there.
yeah, Just Cause 4
Just
was
Cause 2 's
disappointing.
banging.
Yeah, Just Cause 2 is
Oh, yeah,
I
banging.
don't like the way I just don't like the new features they added in Just Cause 4. It just feels cheaper.
I didn't play it.
I mean,
That's
I
only
didn't
the
bother
version.
because apparently it wasn't worth it, according to some people.
Yeah,
It's
fair.
nowhere near as. It's not because the thing is like Just Cause, like the whole point of Just Cause is overthrowing dictators, but Just
Yeah.
Cause 4 you overthrow some sort of like mercenaries. It's
Mm.
not
destroys
the
the point of
same.
the game. It's not the real point of the game, is it?
Did you buy Fallout 76?
No,
I didn't know.
no point
No.
in it.
No.
Although I do know a friend who shall not be named, who made a terrible choice to buy the special edition of the game for about 70 odd quid. Before
Oh,
it even
dear.
released any gameplay.
I know who that was.
I think I know.
Oh, he watches this podcast as well. Hi.
He does watch this podcast. Hello, friend who shall not be named.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
We all know.
It's quite peak, to be honest.
Speaking of him, why do Curly Cut and X exist? Why do they exist? What is their purpose?
What?
These
See,
transitions-
The-
These
the-
transitions are so bad.
cur. A curly cur can be a cur or a C.
Yeah,
Wait,
but
so,
can you not
do
just
you
give
not
an
want-
X? Can you not just give an X to K and an S?
Why don't you
No.
want an X?
Because it's
What's wrong with
pointless. Just have a
X?
K and a C, K and an S instead. It's fine.
What are we on
So
about
A,
now?
B, D.
What are you going
Yeah,
on?
yeah. A B
What do
D
you want
E
about,
F G H I J K L M N O P Q R S T U V W Y Z. Yeah, it's fine.
Why are you doing
That's
the
really
alphabet?
retarded.
Shut up or something.
It's the alphabet without C and X,
Right,
and it works
Toby,
fine.
How am I meant to write Roman numerals without an X?
Or
Well,
a C.
look. Well, you don't write. Well, Roman numerals. They have like V's and stuff with like parallel lines and stuff. We don't draw
What,
V's
are
like
you
that.
saying- Are you saying X shouldn't be a letter?
Yeah.
Why?
Are
Have
you
it because
complaining about
because
What's
K
the
and
reason?
S
Are you
K and S are
complaining
fine.
about a le- Are you
Yeah.
complaining about an English, a letter of the English language?
Yeah, that
the
shouldn't
Latin
exist.
alphabet, because you don't like its shape.
No, I'm saying it's
I think that's a bit
pointless. I
racist,
don't
Toby.
like it.
How jobless could you be, Tony?
No, I
Toby,
don't
stop
like
being a
it.
xenophobe.
I don't like
Spell
it because
X.
it's
Do your
pointless.
schoolwork,
You
mate.
can't
Do
say
your
no.
xenophobe
schoolwork.
'cause
You
it's
can
got
have
an
an-
X in it.
I know.
No, just replace it with a K and an S.
No,
Or
it's not.
a Z.
Toby, did you get up at half past
Or a
three
Z.
this week?
But why can you not spell xenophobia with a Z? That's what it's for.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes, it's
No,
pointless.
because,
No,
no,
X-
because when an X is at the beginning of a word, you say it like Z, but when the Z is at the beginning of the word, you say it like
So
Z.
why not just use the Z instead and just
Wait,
get rid of
Hang on,
X?
hang on. So,
Because, Toby, English is designed to confuse the dyslexic. You'll just have to get over it.
we're
not
gonna
wrong.
get rid of shows like The X Factor. We're
Yeah.
gonna call them the
Cool.
Y Factor.
Just the
Z
factor.
And the
factor.
X Files. The X Files turn into the Z.
I mean, you have a choice of like 20.
Z.
You have a choice of
It's
over
Z.
20 other letters. The A factor,
Z.
the B factor, the Z factor, the Y factor.
But what about X and Y? In maths, X is used so much.
Yeah, change it to KS.
Why?
KS.
pointless.
What?
Magic
What do you
number.
mean? KS makes a X sound. It's fine.
You're actually an idiot.
Ow.
You're stating the obvious, Tyler.
You can't put two letters together and make
So you're
it
telling
one
me
letter.
they're
But
gonna
no,
change
okay, but you don't have to use
Y
an X.
equals
You
MX
don't.
plus
But you
C, Y equals
ask-
X plus
ask
C. They're not
any-
gonna do that.
ask any maths teacher. You don't
Have a
have to
day
use
off,
X.
mate, have
You
a
don't
day
use that.
off.
You in maths you can use literally any letter. You
Yeah.
don't have to stick to
We're
X.
not arguing that. We're saying why is there two
Because it's pointless.
Yeah,
X
You
and
would
C,
have changed.
X and C are
You would
pointless
change
letters.
every-
They shouldn't exist. They're
Every
stupid.
maths textbook in the
Yeah,
Every
because
math
they're
textbook,
they're stupid.
equation, every important mathematical document, every formula, everything, just because you don't like the letter X.
It's pointless. No, I don't like it because it's pointless.
Why is it pointless?
Because you can replace an X with with literally a K and an S, and you can replace a C with an S.
Why?
No, you don't have a little
KS
C now.
not
Because, but you have a K. You have a K to make the K sound, and you have a you have a K and an S to make the
How
X
does
sound.
X sound like?
What do you mean? That is literally an X. A X is an X. Yes, it is. Are you dumb?
Oh my gosh, you're so
How?
Xenophobe. It's not xenophobe.
No, it's a Z. It can be either a K and an S or a Z.
I'll give up with this guy. man.
Spell.
I'll give up with this guy.
But you're not listening. You're not listening.
Do you know what's coming out of your mouth?
But you're
right
not
now?
listening to what I'm saying. You're not listening to what I'm saying.
Listen to you. That's why I'm so shocked about what you're on about.
Right, what are you shocked about? What are you shocked about?
The fact you just said we should replace the letter X with KS.
Or a Z. Or a Z. Literally, it doesn't need to be used.
Alright, alright,
Toby,
alright.
stop. Right, Toby, why don't you just why can't you just use the X? Why do you
Why don't you
need
just shut up?
But
Toby?
what is the point in the X? What is the point in the X?
Because
No
it
point.
makes a X sound.
But do you know what else makes a X sound? A K and an S.
Yeah,
What's the
yeah, that's
problem?
2 letters. You now need 2 letters to make a letter.
Oh no,
with the sound
not
of
2
one
letters.
Wait, hang on. So instead of spelling sex as S-E-X, we're gonna spell it S-E-K-X.
Okay, well you could
S-E-K-X.
you could say
retarded.
but how?
It
No,
is.
right, are we gonna spell socks with an X now? Is that how it works? Should we just replace it with an X?
The red
No!
What you on about?
We can replace C and K with X, have we?
Wait, so you're saying we should get rid of the letter X, and now you're saying we should
And
stop
C.
with an X?
Get rid of the letters C and X because they're
Why?
pointless.
Hang on. Why do you want to get rid of C?
Because that's usually used for an S sound, like Ciara or something. Or it's like,
No,
why not just spell it with
What
with an
about
S?
car?
Car. Well, you spell it with a K. That's what K's for. Car.
You're not Polish.
That's what I'm saying. We should. That's what I'm saying. They're pointless. C and X are pointless. Why not just use the letters we have? Like instead of using a C for everything, use a K and
hell,
use an S for the S
I can
sound.
kind of see where you're coming from.
Exactly.
From C,
No,
but
don't.
X
Don't
is just
say-
stupid. X is just
But X,
stupid.
right? But if you're gonna spell, so for example, xylophone, why not just spell it with a Z? Why
Yeah, but
spell it
no,
with an
but, like,
X?
it's the other things you're on about, like socks or whatever it's sex. Like, what are you on
It's
about?
replacing
Yeah, what?
with it.
Yeah, why not spell
with a
sex?
KS. It's
Yeah.
just.
Yeah, why?
pointless.
Yeah, well, why not? What's wrong with that?
It
Six.
makes
But
the
why?
letter
It
right
makes
at
the
work.
it makes the literal same sound.
Honestly, you've gone on for that.
I'm just spitting facts.
No, mate, you're spitting.
Facts. F-A-K-S.
Yeah, facts. See,
No, it's just FAX, Joe.
no, it should be FAKS.
Oh my
Facts.
gosh.
No, but it's facts.
Sort your
Not
head out.
fact.
But it makes the same sound. Facts.
C and KS.
I have a fax machine. Just spell it with a K and an S. Facts.
I've got 12.
Oh, Toby, you must
I
hate the
got
top CEX
12.
then, mate.
Toby,
Yeah, I will.
go to CEX.
CEKS.
That's so stupid. Oh,
C-
I'm going to CEKS.
But then-
Oh yeah. SEKS. Yeah.
I'm only going to
CEX.
CEKS. I'll only be a second.
I'm going in SEKS.
Short, but CX is short for Computer Exchange. KX.
Exactly. It screws up everything.
In conclusion, I think we can just use K's and S's for
In
C's,
conclusion,
and we
Toby's a
can use
nutcase.
KS and Z for X's.
Toby, just sort it out, mate. Just sort it out. Just sort it
Talking
out.
about-
Look,
talking about-
we've had. Well, I wouldn't say it's a healthy debate, but we had a debate, and that's what
We had a
matters.
one-sided debate, in which case everyone won against Toby.
No, everyone disagreed. No one's won.
No, we all
We all
won.
won.
You know you did. How have you won?
You know we won.
How have you won?
Toby, mate, you lost the conversation by.
No, because you
Come
kept
on,
interrupting me. I
you're
couldn't
right.
speak over all you lot shouting. Oh, you've got 3 brain cells.
That's not our problem.
Well, yeah. Well, you wouldn't let me talk.
Sounds like a
Stop
you
saying
problem.
Stupid things then.
Toby.
I'm just
because
saying my
replacing
opinion.
an X
Are you
with-
trying to get rid of my?
okay, well, let's
Are you
stop
trying to
now.
get rid of my free speech?
Stop.
Is that what's
stop,
going
stop,
on
stop.
here?
Yes.
You don't deserve free speech if you're going to talk like that.
Right, Stalin.
Right.
Oh my god, he got a historical reference correct.
Yeah.
But what other topics have we got?
I mean, we're at 58 minutes.
What are your greatest achievements, guys?
No, I think this is a good place to end it.
I
Genuinely.
want to know your greatest achievements.
Fine.
Do
I
you
haven't done
think
anything in my
that's
life.
My
bad?
greatest achievement is expressing my position on why X's and C's shouldn't
End
exist.
it.
Alright, thanks for watching, everyone. I hope this hasn't been too bad.
Oh my gosh.
Alright, we're about
In
to end this.
conclusion, Y equals KS plus C.
And
No,
remember
there's
that
no
three
C,
is the
no
magic
C.
number.
No, sorry, MKS plus K.
Why
That's
equals
just retarded.
You got the right idea.
plus
But
K.
why do you have to use that? You can use any other letter. You can use A, B, C. It's what you use trigonometry
I'm not
for.
doing this again.
In conclusion, if you want to learn Spanish, have a coma. No one likes Amy Schumer. 3 is a magic number, and Toby is dyslexic.
And pick up the NHS and Boris.
But big up the NHS. Respect.
And Boris.
Oh yeah.
Alright, thanks for
Yeah.
watching, guys.
Don't
Alright,
walk
this-
into
Wake up my G Phillips.
See you.
don't walk into an abandoned building.
Yeah, don't do that. And remember, don't use C's and X's. Right.
And remember, John.
Alright, see you in a bit. Goodbye. Next week.
Goodbye.